Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Fruitful looking attack. He's in here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. James Maddison. Oh, he looks threatening. Straightforward for the keeper. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And the match is underway. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So the corner played into the box. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And swept out of there. Spurs recovering possession well. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Lund. And now Woodburn. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek, what a good performance this has been. They came in as underdogs, but they fully deserve to be in the next round. They were excellent.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
And now they get the ball rolling. One man the focus of attention. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how Liverpool will line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
And so the battle commences. What can... Not out of the woods yet. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such a good player around the box, but today he's struggled to get on the ball, and that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
And they kick off here.
All over the top. perfectly weighted, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
And this confrontation is underway. Is this going to be the day? 90 minutes away, potentially, from clinching the title. 3 points required. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And today's the day. They could be crowned champions. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them. But I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start to wane. At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And they kick off here.